for going to weight training. I definitely slept in. This is the first time I've slept in because I was up doing blood chemistry last night. I'm learning blood chemistry right now. And so anyway, I just submitted Bo's blood. So I did that last night. I was determined to get it done because I've been working on it in little bits and pieces. But then last night I was like, I'm sending this in. I'm done. I'm going to get this done. I feel like sometimes I'm a perfectionist and I just keep working and try to, but I was like, I'm done. I'm submitting it. We're done. Let's go weight train.
That's what I want to do. And baby, no, you can't see it's the best place for me, but I'm guessing that it's different when I'm looking from your point of view. From your point of view, oh. I said, baby, you've got things to do, and that's alright with me. But just know that when you come back home, in the same place I will be. Going into it, I'm thinking that's gonna be hard on both of us. So we can talk about it now and just fool around. It's one of us thinking that the other one is feeling, and we're both gonna cry. I know I'm tongue-tied, I've tried to take time to realize the other side isn't as scary.
To say good morning, but good afternoon. I read for such a long time this morning that it turned into the afternoon. This is the first time that I've been in somewhat of just a normal routine for the longest time after moving for 3 months, every month for 3 months. I don't even know, maybe 4. I don't even know what's happening anymore, but moving so many times and finally being settled, being here. I weight trained this morning. That was so nice. I've been back in just my regular lifting. And by the way, I've been doing 3 times a week. And I've just found that that is my sweet spot, doing 3 times a week of lifting weights. And it's just been like, I feel like I am just able to be consistent. It's easy. And what I want to say to you is just like, let fitness and movement or whatever you're doing that you're trying to establish a habit, just let it be easy. Let it be easy for you. Remove whatever barrier that it is or expectation that makes it harder, that makes it heavier, that makes it feel more of like a burden. Like, ugh, I don't want to go do that. Pursue whatever is fun and easy and light, and you will be able to be consistent. Now, that doesn't mean that you, won't have to have discipline, obviously. There will be times where it's just like, you got to have discipline to, do whatever you're wanting to do, because there's going to be times where you just don't feel like doing it. But what I've really found when it comes to any kind of habit, I've really found, especially with fitness in particular, that allowing it to be something that you truly, genuinely enjoy, and that you, and we hear this a lot too. Like we hear like, do whatever you love, do what you enjoy. But really, what does that mean? It means what do you delight in? What makes it fun, makes it easy, makes it lighter? I've been really enjoying rolling out my mat in the backyard and just doing some like body weight kind of Pilates style training. I've just noticed that I want to do more stretching, and I was having a lot of tightness in my shoulders and just my chest, and I just felt like doing that. I felt like moving my body in that way, and it has been so amazing. And then same thing with lifting 3 times a week, just going to the gym, lifting 3 times a week. And that's the thing. I used to, when I first started training and weight training specifically, I used to think I had to go super hard, super intense, put the most weight on, like really. And there's of course, progressive overload where you want to be growing stronger. But the reality is we really want to focus on what we can do consistently. And the studies that I've even read recently on weight training and just muscle building, you can use a very light weight. You can use a light weight, and as long as you're going and pushing yourself to the point of like, I want to set this weight down right now, you are going to reap the benefits from that exercise. You are going to build muscle tissue. You are going to see results in your blood sugar regulation. It far surpasses anything that we could even see in the mirror, the benefits of moving your body. So just move for the sake of taking care of yourself, for the sake of genuinely just taking care of your body in a way that feels good, that's easy for you. And if that's not weight training, then that's okay. Or maybe if it is and you're new and you want to weight train and you want to build muscle and you want to become stronger, you don't have to use super heavy weights. You can genuinely use 10 pounds. And as long as you're taking yourself to the point of like, I want to set this down, I want to stop doing this exercise right now, you are going to see major changes, not in just your body, in everything, in your life, in your energy, in everything. It is so amazing for our health, even our lymphatic system. Movement is medicine. So move your body this year. And that's the thing, I feel like it's been good. This has been already a year of, consistency in habits. As you know, we moved 3 times in 3 months at the end of 2023. There was a lot of obstacles, challenges, really now just coming to a place where I'm finding consistency again and just the joy in, just everyday life and everyday routines. Even this morning, I sat outside and I just let the morning sun hit my face and I just felt the warmth of the sun. And I am telling you, there are things that nourish us so much deeper than food or movement. Those things are so good and I love those things. And they of course are nourishing, obviously, but I'm saying like your entire life can really be nourishing. And I was thinking about that as I read Philippians this morning, to think about whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is just, whatever is praiseworthy, to think about those things. And it is very easy to think about things that can weigh us down, give us anxiety. And sometimes we feel like it's really hard. It's really hard because maybe we don't want to have anxiety, but then we have anxiety about having anxiety. Or, we feel, and I felt that way, especially at the end of 2023. And coming into this year, I just want to focus on whatever is true and whatever is good, to think on those things, to put my mind on those things. And I've even been reading again, and that's what I did. That is what I did for the majority of this morning, where I have not been able to do that for so long. And it was so nourishing and it was so enriching to my soul. And so that being said, I thought that today, as we hang out today, I thought I would share with you some of my current favorite things. You were saying that in the comments of the last video, you want me to bring back favorites. So today I'm including some of my current favorite things. First of all, the first thing is, and this is not even a thing, okay? This is genuinely just, let me just tell you, it is implementing. It's implementation. A lot of the times we can get so overwhelmed with so much information that we don't implement. We kind of get analysis paralysis, or we know, yeah, that's good for me, or yeah, I really want to do that, but then we don't actually follow through and make it a part of our daily lives. I think that there's wisdom in the application and actually doing something. And I think a lot of the times what gets us down and kind of like holds us back from doing it is if maybe we don't do it perfectly, or if we miss a day, we don't do it perfectly consistently. We have a lot of stipulations in our head about things, but I think the more that you can actually be on guard against perfectionism, the more you will actually be able to do things that you want to do and do in your life, whether it's reading, whether it's, not scrolling and reading, replacing other habits. It doesn't matter what it is. And even now, I'm still actively implementing. I don't have everything figured out. I don't do everything perfectly. I can assure you that. But I do try my very best to analyze the areas that I maybe kind of, when you're like on a road trip and maybe you like miss your exit and then your GPS reroutes you and you get back on track and you turn around. You don't just forfeit the whole trip. You don't just give up. You just say, where am I kind of getting off here? That is the first thing, is implementation and getting back on the right track. If you're kind of veering off on whatever it is, even doing my blood work, implementing things that I see that I need from that blood work. That is it. Simply implementing, putting it into practice, doing it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really chatty right now. I looked at how long I've been talking, but my husband is obsessed with the Perkins brothers, or the Perkins bros on YouTube. And honestly, I kind of love them too. Like, we'll watch them together. They build houses, and it's really cool. So he's super into it and he loves watching them. And one of their running jokes is they always like leave in the comments, like, let Jamie talk, because Jamie will start talking and then then I think Eric, his brother, will be like, okay, Jamie, like wrap it up. But everybody always wants to hear him talk. So hopefully that's the same thing for me. I'm like, I need to remind myself, like, let yourself talk, Cambria. It's okay. That is the first one. And the second one is this book, which is ridiculous because I just got it in the mail today. But I've been looking forward to this book so much. It says, it must be remembered that digesting the word is more important than ingesting it. Food itself is of no use to us until it's converted into energy. Digested food supplies the needs of the body through blood and thus may be said to provide life itself. Memorizing the word of God is like ingesting food, while meditating is like digesting the food. First of all, this whole entire line is just amazing because it's so true. Instead of saying like, you are what you eat, the better phrase of that would be you are what you digest. Because if you're not digesting well, if you're not breaking down and assimilating your nutrients well, it doesn't matter if you eat the most nutrient-dense diet in the world. If you are not able to digest your food well, then you're not going to be getting the nutrients from your food. And then it talking even about the blood. I love that because I'm doing blood chemistry and I just feel so solidified in the path that I'm on right now in life. I thought I was going to go off and do all of these other tests, but I'm just so thankful. And I have really enjoyed the testing that I've done thus far, but blood chemistry has offered me something so completely different. And that is just such an insight into the life of what is my body actually. Anyway, blood chemistry, we can talk about that later. I am addicted to books. I'm obsessed with books. I could have a whole room that is a library. I have books all over the house. I need to actually build a shelf. So that is number 2. Number 3, let's get into number 3. Okay, let me tell you something. I took my GI map earlier in 2023, and when we got the results back, I was so amazed to see that my IgG levels were really good. And my practitioner was saying, wow, this is really interesting because usually with other markers on your test, that would indicate that this section of your test would not look so good. But I was consistently taking my Armor colostrum then, and literally beautiful. My ranges were so beautiful. I was so happy and amazed to see that literally a bioactive food is working in my body. Also, it is really good at strengthening our immune system. And I have been around so many people that are sick. I have been dropping off things to help them and their kids. My sister was sick. Everybody's been getting sick around me. I love you. I am so obsessed with this. And Armor colostrum is the most potent, bioavailable, and sustainably sourced colostrum on the market. It contains so many nutrients, peptides, antibodies. That's why on my GI map, I was like, look at that. That delivers all of these incredible antioxidants and nutrients to your cells, to your gut, to your immune system in a bioavailable form. These peptides, antioxidants, antibodies gives it to your cells, supports your immune system, supports your gut, and does it in a whole food form, which that to me is like music to my ears. And it works specifically by strengthening your mucosal barrier. So quite literally the thing that is going to protect us from the outside environment. We are basically kind of armoring up, if you will. Armra. Did I just create that? Or maybe they already thought of that. It's basically your body's internal guard against threats. It is quite literally like putting on your armor. I just learned that you can put it directly in your mouth and it supports your oral microbiome. And I'm working up to like regularly using 3 to 4 scoops, but right now I'm kind of at my sweet spot with 2. And I noticed such a difference when I switched to 2. Okay, and guess what I just learned from Armra is that they do third-party testing and they're glyphosate free. I'm telling you, that is the new thing that I am personally looking for in anything that I'm consuming and putting into my body, is really being mindful of making sure that, especially something that you are wanting to help and nourish your body with and give your body something that is going to be nourishing and good, is making sure that it is glyphosate free. And now I'm actually using this officially in my practice as a nutritional therapy practitioner. I love it so much and I've seen such amazing results. So Armra is giving you 15% off of your Armra colostrum. You can go to tryarmra.com/Cambria and you're going to get 15% off, or you can use code Cambria at checkout. That's tryarmra.com/Cambria and you're going to get 15% off of your Armra colostrum. It is fantastic. But let me show you my next favorite because this is so good. I am obsessed with this. It is my new favorite, just like cozy drink. And the cool thing is there's no caffeine in it, so you can drink it any time of the day. This Tea-Chino Dandelion Caramel Nut made with organic herbs is a prebiotic. It is caffeine-free, gluten-free, all the things. It is so good. It tastes very, very similar to coffee. I'm not going to say it tastes like exactly like coffee, but I'm telling you, it is really, really, really close. I just pour it into my cup. I'll show you exactly how I make it. So if you want to recreate it, about a teaspoon of honey. It's nothing like a warm, cozy drink on a winter day. This is a great way just to sneak in more protein through the day. So 2 scoops of collagen, tiniest amount of cream. Okay, that's probably good. And I taste test it. Okay. That is just amazing. That is warm. That is cozy. That just tastes like a hug in a mug. And somehow it is already 5 o'clock. So we're gonna go for a little family walk at the beach. Got in our weight training, but wanna get in a little walk.
Slow down, hold on tight now. It's okay to meet me at the front line. I've got cold feet, winter drives me wild. I can't fly down on the Friday. I was meant to meet you at your mom's house, so I apologize.
Okay, let me tell you a hack that's not really a hack, but it's my favorite hack. If I ever don't know what to make for dinner, I always just type in like 2 ingredients that I have and that I want to know what to make. So for example, chicken and chickpeas. I typed in chicken, chickpeas, boom, chicken chickpea curry. Done. That's what we're having. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, I just thought of a good would you rather. Would you rather chop onions for an hour straight? An hour straight. Whew. Or, actually I don't know what the or would be. Leave a comment and tell me what the other or would be. Already soaked and already pressure cooked. I love jovial. Wow. Ooh, that looks good. Woohoo! So good, wow. I'm so excited right now. Amen. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, this is one of the best dinners I've ever made.
Great recipe.
That is incredible.
Good job, babe.
Okay, I have such a fun giveaway for you. So all you have to do to enter is let me know what your favorite current dinner recipe is, because that dinner that I made in this video is so good. The naan bread was perfect. I will leave a recipe link to that recipe in the description box. But it seriously was like not chewy. It was so flavorful. It was so good. It's so high in fiber because of the psyllium husk. It is just like, it's amazing. So I thought it would be fun to leave your favorite current dinner recipe in the comments below to enter this giveaway, because then we can all get different ideas for dinner. And that sounds pretty fabulous to me. And then you are going to win, first of all, this super cute Stanley. This is like the perfect size to me for going to the gym, going to work out, going on a walk, whatever, where you don't want something too big, but you want to have enough water in there that's, you know, gonna keep you hydrated, not be too small, but not something too big where you're carrying it around. So you can take it on a hike, you can take it on a walk, you can take it to the gym. And I just thought The color's cute. I like the strap, flip straw. It's perfect. It's the perfect little to-go water bottle, you know? So I got you that, and then this is kind of like an exclusive giveaway. I've never done anything like this. First of all, you are going to win. This is the exclusive. This is not even in print anymore. This is my first book that I've ever written, and I felt like it kind of went with this video with what I was sort of talking about on the beach. So it's Look Inside, my first book that I ever wrote, not even in print anymore. I love this book so much. You can technically still get it on Kindle, but you can't get the actual book itself. So I love this book so much. So you're gonna get that. You're also going to win a copy of Milk and Honey, my most recent book and devotional. So beautiful. Love Milk and Honey so very much. So I'm gonna sign this for you, and then Growing Strong. So you're winning all my books and this, I'm telling you, this has the best recipes ever. Growing Strong recipes are so good. My chicken immunity soup, like my famous chicken soup, is in here, and that is literally the best soup that you will ever have in your life. So that is all you have to do to enter, is leave a comment, let me know, make sure that you are subscribed, because of course this is a giveaway for my subscribers, for you. And then just like this video. That is it. I love you so much. And don't forget to check out Armra, because it's literally the best. And by the way, I literally was watching a TikTok earlier where people were talking about it, and everybody loves it. And I was laughing because I was just like, it's literally amazing. Like, people can just be funny in how they say things. Like, anyway, I just thought it was funny how people were expressing their love so deeply and passionately for Armra. So anyway, everybody loves it. It's amazing. And I will leave a link to that in the description box if you want to check it out, because it's phenomenal. It's literally amazing. So I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.